Malta is an idyllic archipelago in the middle of the Mediterranean. Aside from the obvious appeal of glorious golden beaches and a brilliant turquoise coastline, this island country is bursting with history and Maltese culture dating back to 4000 BC, to be exact. Take your time discovering Malta's fascinating thousand-year-old fortresses, megalithic temples, and Neolithic burial chambers. Sunbathe on beautiful beaches, indulge in Maltese cuisine, and work it off by hiking the fossil-infused limestone cliffs or scuba diving through extraordinary underwater caves. In this video, we explore the best places to visit in Malta. We've collected a list of the top places to visit in Malta, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Valletta. Set along the southeastern coastline, the fortress city, as Valletta is called, has many claims to fame. It's the southernmost capital of Europe and the smallest capital city in the European Union. A city built by gentlemen for gentlemen, Valletta is Malta's beating administrative and commercial heart. This Maltese capital city has a distinct Baroque character, influenced by Mannerist, neoclassical, and modern architecture. You'll find no shortage of historical wonders here, from ancient forts and historical museums to 16th-century mansions and Baroque palaces, gardens and churches. It's no wonder the city adopted its nickname, Superbissima, which means, most proud. Number 2, Gozo Island. Gozo, also known as Godex, is the second largest island of the seven-island archipelago. Dating back to 5000 BC when Sicilian farmers discovered the island, Gozo is less developed than the south of Malta. Instead, rural Gozo is known for its scenic hills, countryside walks, a February carnival, and excellent beaches. Gozo is one of the top diving destinations in the Med. The Gigantea temples, meaning, belonging to the giants, were built during the Neolithic period and are believed to be the world's oldest religious structures. Local folklore says they were created by giants. Number 3, Mdina. Mdina is a fortified city in the northern region. It was Malta's capital all through the Middle Ages until the Order of St. John declared Birgu the administrative center. Today, it's still a walled city, and home to fewer than 300 people. The adjacent town of Rabat houses a further 11,000 outside the city walls. Established as Malith in the 8th century BC by Phoenicians, the city was then renamed Melite by the Romans. When it was occupied by the Byzantines, the city shrunk to its current size yet still maintains plenty of its medieval charm. There are some impressive displays of Baroque and Norman architecture, as well as palaces now serving as private residences. Number 4, Mellieha Bay. Mellieha is one of Malta's northernmost villages. Set on a hilltop above Mellieha Bay, Malta's largest sandy beach, it offers some astonishing views over gorgeous valleys and quaint villages. Mellieha is a worthwhile destination to visit if you're seeking a traditional Maltese village experience close to the beach. Hiring a car is recommended if you're looking to explore the 19th-century parish church of Mellieha, the 16th-century sanctuary of Our Lady of Mellieha, and the Red Tower, which offers some sensational views. Don't miss the family-friendly Popeye Village Entertainment Park and the local village feast held in September. Number 5, Hagar Qim and Mnajdra. Hagar Qim and Mnajdra are two incredible megalithic temples, both worthy additions to your Malta bucket list. Set about 500 meters apart, they're some of the most ancient religious sites in the world. Hagar Qim, which means, worshipping stones, consists of the main temple made from Globigerina limestone dating back to 3200 BC, and three additional megalithic structures alongside it that are even older. Historians believe the complex was used as a site for animal sacrifice and fertility rituals. Mnajdra, on the other hand, was built around the 4th millennium BCE. Made of coralline limestone, it consists of three temples: the upper, middle, and lower. Number 6, Golden Bay. If it's a suntan you're after, Golden Bay is your best bet. Located along the northwestern coastline, it's known for its natural dunes and glorious golden sand with a reddish tinge. Easily reached by car or public transport, this Blue Flag beach is a hive of activity for sunbathing, swimming, water sports, and beach BBQs in the summer months. On the northern side of the beach, the rocky shoreline offers some excellent snorkeling. Golden Bay is one of the most popular beaches in Malta, for locals and tourists alike, but be aware that it gets hectic during the peak season. Number 7, Marsaxlokk. An authentic Maltese fishing village, Marsaxlokk is much more relaxed. Aside from its photogenic harbor lined with colorful fishing boats, it's most famous for its daily open-air fish market and several military outposts from World War II. Since the Phoenicians landed here in the 9th century BC, Marsaxlokk has been a popular landing spot. The Romans and Arabs both anchored in the bay during their reign, as did the Ottoman fleet during the siege of 1565. A few historical points of interest include the Marsaxlokk Church, 1897, dedicated to the Madonna of Pompeii, Fort St. Lucian, 1610, built by order of St. John, and the 1,000-year-old Fort Tush Sil. Number 8, St. Julian's. St. Julian's, also known as San Gilgen, is located north of Valletta. Named after a patron saint known as Julian the Hospitaller, and Julian the Poor, it was once a mere fishing village. Today, it's a popular spot for nightlife and tourism, with plenty of luxurious hotels and restaurants along the waterfront. There's so much to do in and around St. Julian's. Take a stroll along the promenade, admire Portomaso Tower, or hit the nightclubs of Paceville. This entertainment hub packs a punch with bowling, cinemas, and late-night bars. Number 9, Sliema. The resort town of Sliema, meaning peace, is located on the northeastern coast. Once a small fishing village and a summer resort for wealthy Valletta residents, this town is a hub for shopping, socializing and nightlife. Sliema's main attraction is the Sliema Front, which stretches from Ta, Expeaks and Jizira in the south to St. Julian's in the north. This roughly 10 km promenade connects the three towns and is always abuzz with joggers, picnickers, and barbecue lovers. There are no sandy beaches, but you can swim in Roman baths along the coastline here. At last in the list, number 10, St. Paul's Bay. St. Paul's Bay is the largest village in the northern region of Malta, encompassing the villages of Bugiba, Wardia, Kavra, Zemshia, Bidnia, and Mistra. Named after a shipwrecked saint who introduced Christianity to the Maltese, St. Paul's Bay is crammed with history. Dating back to 4000 BC, St. Paul's Bay is Malta's most populated town, but not just with people. It's scattered with megalithic temples, ancient cart ruts, Roman ruins, 17th-century forts, and Punic tombs. Many fortresses were built during the rule of the Order of St. John, including Wignacourt Tower, Malta's oldest watchtower, and Arias Battery, its only surviving battery. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite places to visit in Malta? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.